Hello, everybody. Good afternoon here in Toronto. Good morning, good evening, good time wherever you go. This is Pam. Welcome to our third episode of Digital Entrepreneurs Trails of Success, where we bring to you real faces of digital business owners as we uncover their paths, their journeys in their digital business. Today, I am very excited, very thrilled about my guest. She is a mom of three young teenagers, a nurse for 2 decades, and very successful in this endeavor. Without further ado, please help me welcome on screen, live, streaming from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, Mrs. Marites Salvador.
I
Hi,
feel like I'm
Ate.
in a stage.
Welcome.
Hello. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I know you are very busy. Thank you for your time. And thank you for our live viewers and for those who will be catching our replay later. Yes. Um, how's your day, Ate?
Not too bad. I already rested and I'm fine. Thank you.
That's so good. Yeah, it's good to take some rest. Let's not keep our friends waiting. For those who do not know Marites Salvador, who are you?
Who am I? Marites Salvador is just a simple woman, a simple girl who dream of becoming someone someday. I grew up in the mountainous regions in the Cordillera in the Philippines. So for those who don't know, that is in the mountains, no electricity, no advantage of digital whatsoever. So I came from a poor family. So having said that, my parents are a believer of education. So I finished my nursing way back when, that's 2 decades now. Actually, that's my working experience. My graduation is even earlier. So that's how long I've been nursing. So, but now, since January 2020, I became an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so that's few more months before you turn 1 year.
Yes.
Yeah, you just started beginning of this year.
Yeah.
That's Nurses are great. You are one of the heroes.
Not right now.
Not
I,
well,
they are my heroes right now, too.
they are your heroes. Good. So a hero needing a hero is also great.
That's right.
How did you find this business, Ate?
Yeah, I wasn't looking for a business, so I didn't find it. It came looking for me. So that day when
Oh.
I was, yeah, that day when I was, that's why I said I am, the nurses are my heroes because I've been a patient for a while now, for a year now. And
Mhm.
I found this business when I was on that situation where I am needing a lot of help, a lot of, when we were, that time when I had my fall in September 11 of 2019, I didn't think of looking for a business or anything like that. I was just concentrating on recovering. So hopefully I could regain my leg and, go back to my normal life. So that's my situation then, waiting for my fourth surgery. And then this business was introduced to me by my angel, Carolyn Jimenez. And she is a coworker who I haven't spoken to or even friend on Facebook that time, but her friend and my friend, so common friend Angelita, actually mentioned her. So maybe I need a business, or maybe I will be interested because I am not doing anything. So that's when it was introduced to me, early week of January.
Okay, so you are on bed, waiting for a surgery, and this was introduced to you,
Yeah.
yeah, and you jumped in.
I did, because there's nothing to do that time. I was just, popping in the pill, sleep, and because I was in so much pain, let's face it, I was in so much pain. And then once I'm awake, I was with my best friend, was my cell phone, because I couldn't do anything other than lie in bed. But I have my eyes, I have all the strength apart from my leg, and apart from the pain, I was okay. So I watched the videos that was sent to me, and it intrigued me. and I was curious, so I went on ahead. There's nothing to lose. So, but by the way, that time I was also contemplating on what ifs. What if, I couldn't go back to work, and this would be my saving grace, and it did, because I haven't been back to work up to now, and this was my blessing.
Oh, 911 is when
Yes.
you had that accident. It's okay,
Yeah.
but you are recovering well, and you have this business. You are doing great.
Thank you.
Um, yeah, but so you've been in the business for almost 1 year now. What do you like best about it?
Okay, I listed quite a few. Maybe you could add some too, because this business has been very advantageous to me, not just me, but the friends and those that I don't know that have jumped in since I joined. So beginning with flexibility. So who can, we're waking up at our own terms. We wake up, and I like sleeping. That's why I started with that. I like the flexibility that I don't have to wake up each morning, because I do shifting when I was a nurse. That's gone. So I don't do shift work. I work whenever. So that I became the boss of my own company, which is never happened in my lifetime. So that's one bonus. And the portability, you could bring it anywhere, because you just need your laptop, a strong Wi-Fi, and a phone, and you could start it. So anywhere in the world, if you want to go traveling, you have it with you. And the community of positive people, a lot of people who are in the same mindset as we are. Like,
Right.
we pull each other up and not down, because I'm already on my physical aspect of my life. I'm already down. I don't need any more people telling me this and telling me that. So this is a community that I find support with, in terms of the business and in terms of my personal endeavors as well. Not in a private way, but because I
Right.
found friends globally. So then you get to talk to them, know their experiences and all that. So I became more a positive person, knowing the experiences of others and thinking of mine as not worse. Many others are still experiencing worse than me. So that's another positive thing that happened to me. And automation. Automation, the business is automated. I could tell you one story. When I was going for my surgery, as I told you earlier, I was going for my surgery in March, and then my business was running behind the background. It sounds like a cliche, but it was actually that time when a new business owner joined me without me even talking to him. So he joined, and with just watching whatever is the automated post that I do on my Facebook and all that. So that proves that this business can be operated on even if you are not in front of it, or you can be behind it, and it still runs for you. And one more thing, it is very compared to my nursing job, physically, nursing, you've seen it, you've been in the hospital for the past few days,
Yeah, I was
and
there
you've
today.
seen how miserable sometimes, because we are tired already, exhausted, and sometimes I talk for myself anyway, that when we are tired as nurses, we try to say things that we don't mean to. It's just because we are already exhausted. And this business is totally different. It's very light.
Mhm.
Sometimes you use your mental capacity as well, but I mean the physical aspect is way, I don't know, it's just a pinch of just a tinge that you put in of physical work. Maybe it's just the sitting down, because sitting down and you're focused on the business. But other than that, I don't know. It's very great for people who have incapacities like me, and for those parents like you who want to stay home with their babies, with their little ones. And maybe you could add more, like a lot. That's already a lot of listed things that I like best about this business.
Yes, not to be under the whims of your employers to thinking, whether you'll still have food on your table tomorrow because you could be laid off.
Yeah.
Most
Oh my God. Yes.
most especially nowadays. So there's the automation. It has global reach, as Ate Marites has laid for us. Um, so those are the nice things about the business. But Are there any challenges? Did you meet any challenge and how did you overcome them?
I didn't meet any, but I came along with it. You know, when I first jumped on board, I knew then that I will be in physical pain during that time, because imagine having the fourth surgery. Your surgeries are still fresh. Like
Right.
imagine cutting your bone and all that. It's graphic, but that's how exactly what they did. They had to cut my bone, shorten my leg, and all that, right? So that was, I came along with a bag of that challenge when I came on board. So what motivated me was, I said, anyway, now that I say quitting was never my option. Did I want this business? I didn't think that way before, but you know, if you are in a situation where, what if I couldn't go back to nursing? Is there any other plan B? And this came right in front of me. So what do? You just, why don't you just grab it? It's already
Right.
there. I didn't
Right.
go looking for it. So that's what's in my mind. So I said, physical pain, I pop in the pill. I was popping a lot of pill. If you could imagine, I was drowsy all the time. But
Uh-huh.
once I wake up, usually during mealtime, I read, I watch, and then sleep again. That's how my life was when this business came. That's my only challenge. And like in the process, maybe challenges of overcoming my own mindset, because sometimes, you know, why am I doing this and all that. And once you get result and you get, you know, you get the spring in your step every morning, but sometimes it's not all bed of roses. Sometimes other people, you know, need more like motivation, and I
Yeah.
have that already. It's just that, you know, some days I still struggle with my pain, so I still go back to that physical pain that I can manage through, you know, resting and all that. And yeah, other than that, I was fine, because I think all the benefits, like leverage, you know, how my this business can, we could give it as a legacy to our kids.
Yeah, you
I
can pass
I
it on.
could prefer working now in my situation that I can, and then later maybe they would benefit from it too. So it's really amazing. The challenges are, we could overcome them for sure.
Okay, so the challenges are nothing compared to whatever value we can get from running the business.
Yeah,
Yes, and and the great changes that it can bring to our life.
yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And not to forget the financial stability that has been, you know, it comes as a surprise most of the time. You don't know where the cash are coming in. But yeah, you work hard, not very hard, because compared to my nursing, again, this is really nothing. And the cash
Mhm.
comes in and you just enjoy it. Just enjoy and just be passionate about what you do, and you're good.
Okay. All right. So the challenge is there, but don't look at the challenge. Let go of your limiting beliefs. Work on the mindset. How how can our friends who are watching right now or who will be watching our replay be able to start into having their own digital business?
It's easy. So now that we have informed them on how our life been and how did we find about this business, some people might find it from a Facebook feed, you know, because I see a lot of them already, a lot of us in the business, and we pop up on their feeds. You know, we're inviting them to the webinar. It's a 90-minute webinar, which happens every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Toronto time. So this is the next step from watching this video. If you resonate with me and resonate with Maria Pamela here, you know, it's magnificent that we have this business that people can try and check it out. It's free to register through our website on the ticker here. So once you signed up, all you need to do is watch the 90-minute webinar through a replay. Right away it pop up on your screen once you sign up. If not, if you want more information or you want to watch the live where you can ask questions, for sure you can do that as well, and watch the live webinar. You don't need to glam up because you are not seen on camera. So yeah, because every one of us needs something. Even if you think like you're already good if you're tired of the 9 to 5 and all that, and you want something marvelous that will come your way, it's better to be excited about something, because we're already here. If you know us, that's a bonus for you. If you don't know us and you're just scrolling on your feed and you see us, there's no risk involved. Just sign up with your name and email. That's all we need, and then that's the way to go. So I would always say our favorite line is like Ziegler's line. We don't have to be great to start, but we have to start to be great. So ditch all those can'ts and all those would haves and could haves and ifs. Just jump in. It's free to register and watch. And yeah, we'll talk later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
So
it.
yeah, you can register for free at www.leomarites.com or at www.loretoandpam.com. We are legit. How can they know that this is legit, Ate?
How can they know? That's why I said it's a bonus if you know us personally. So, but then again, there's still some friends of mine, even who know me, that said this is a scam. So for you have to do your due diligence, because if due diligence would mean we're all over Facebook. Since I started this business, I've been going lives and all that just to show that I even involve my family, my kids. If I am a scammer, I don't think I would be out there in the online space. And also, also a nurse, and to be a nurse in Canada or anywhere in the world, you have your profession to take care of. So the legitimacy of the business, I wouldn't go into something that I think would that be detrimental to me or my family. So we're just common people who are doing good for ourselves and hopefully to help others. So do your due diligence. Check us out on Facebook. I'm Marites Salvador, and Maria Pamela is here too. So it's searchable.
Yes, and here in Canada, you don't really run away from whatever you are making. If this is scam, we get T4A at the end of the year for all our earnings. We're almost done here, Ate, but we have a question from Elisa Moncog. I know that it was very tough for you of what happened to you, Marites. Just want to know during those time what gives you strength to move on.
It's just one thing, I pray every day, but I prayed big time. I even made a prayer warrior, like of my best friend from the Philippines. We always pray at the same time every day just for my recovery. I don't I don't know what else. That's all I did, because divine intervention is all we need in this world. So if this miracle didn't touch someone's life, because I almost lost my leg. If this miracle didn't touch anyone, I don't know what else to say.
Okay. Thank you, Ate. All right. So thank you once again for joining us. For our friends, Coach Marites, Lay, Elisa, Dexy, Nancy, and for all of you who will be catching our replay, thank you so much. I hope that you will enjoy the rest of your day. Today is Tuesday. We will have that live webinar today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 5 p.m. Pacific time. www.loretoandpam.com or www.leomarites.com. Thank you so much, and we will see you again next week for another episode of Trails of Success. Thank you, and God bless you all. Bye for now.